Big shit. What, I'm supposed to take this and go shopping?
If I'm so boring, then why you with me?
First of all, I ain't impressed by that.
Oh, good.
I'm with you
Hands up.
because I'm born too.
There you go.
Alright?
Goofy self. Okay. So here's my letter.
Give me that money back.
So I own a house on a small island you can only access by boat. I threw a huge party a few days ago for my friend's wedding. I own a boat which can fit about 20 people, so we made 3 trips back and forth to the mainland to pick up people and bring them to the house. Okay. Yesterday morning when I woke up, I went to the bathroom. I found shit all over the bathtub. It was also on the walls and on the floor, and there was even a shit footprint. And that's so incredibly disgusting, by the way. Okay, so I
Who was
called the
there?
meet.
R. Kelly?
You know, so I called the meeting to the main living room. I said, whoever did it needs to own up to it and clean it. That's fucking rude. I don't want to clean up somebody else's shit. Nobody admitted it. And I said that I will not be taking anyone back to the mainland until somebody admitted it to clean it up. So after about 30 minutes, my brother's fiance's cousin admitted to it. She said she was had a bad stomach issue, and she went up to the toilet, and somebody was on the toilet. She said she was drunk. She made a stupid decision, and she said she shit it in the tub. So now everyone is pissed at me, saying that I'm an asshole for outing her like that. I didn't really believe it was her, but that shoe design that she, that from the shit print did kind of match her shoe. So I took everyone home. My brother said I ruined the party and made everyone uncomfortable. Okay. Um, but how would you feel if somebody shit in your tub?
Baby. Hola.
Hey.
How are you?
Woo woo. You know, sipping on my witch's brew and
Ow.
yeah, man. It feel different. It feel different today.
It feel different today. Why you saying why it feel different to
It
you?
feel different today. I don't know. I feel like I ain't got it together right yet. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
It is pretty late.
It's late. It's late. Late at all.
Shout out to everybody that is out there watching, checking us out right now. We are so appreciative. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hmm.
It's been fun to watch the numbers go up in the last month and a half, 2 months.
Yeah. Look at us.
Yeah, yeah, sticking in here.
Thank you
So
guys for liking us a little bit.
yeah, a little bit. We'd like you to like us a lot of it, but a little bit will do for now. What's been going on in your life, DJ Lady JaROQ?
Oh, just getting awards and being thankful and
Ow.
nice things happen to nice people sometimes. That's all.
That's
So
dope. I
no,
seen that.
shout out to Vertigo. The music mixer was the other day, and I mean the other night, and unbeknownst to me, they called my name, and I was, it made me feel good. Just, made me smile.
You should feel good about your accomplishments.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you and Oasis Booth. That is bomb as fuck.
So hopefully soon we gonna get one. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm down for that. I'm down for that. I'm trying to get as many awards and accolades and whatever else I
Heck
can
yeah.
get.
That's it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How about you? How's everything on the home front for you?
Everything is good. I can't complain. It don't matter if you complain no damn way because, it
People just
is what it
nosy.
is.
We nosy as fuck. You know, you know what, Kitty? I can't lie to you.
Boy.
I've been waiting to talk about Ruffles for days.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
I cannot wait to talk about Ruffles.
So y'all trying to pop up the show with a story time with Kitty, which I mean a lot of people are trying to tune in for that. I won't make them wait long, but as far as the young man in the picture, I did not meet him on the site that y'all was seeing. I met him somewhere else,
This guy,
and
this is
when
what he look like. Hold
yeah,
up.
yeah. And I ain't had time to put the pictures up there. I'm
Ruffles.
sorry.
That's Ruffles.
I ain't have time to get the picture together or whatever, but I met this man at a gas station. All I was doing was minding my business, give me some gas, and a pack of Newport Platinum shorts in a box, and 2 packs of game pineapple game.
Okay.
And I guess maybe I was cute because this man went out his way to try to get my number.
Okay.
When I first seen this man, he's a very nice looking man. Let
Okay.
it be known.
Okay.
He was not wearing any of those outfits when I seen him.
I was wondering.
However,
I did
yeah,
wonder about that. Okay, go
I
ahead.
mean, and I'm answering everybody's because this picture has obviously gone viral,
You're welcome.
and yeah, I I don't know if I really like how powerless you become after your picture leaves your page, because like you thinking, oh, okay, it's just 15 shares, but then you go to the other shares and you have 15 other people who have shared it from their page,
Yeah.
and then you go to those people's pages and you have 50 other people who have shared it. And it kind of got to a point to where I'm like, people are drawing up their own narrative or whatever. So I'm most definitely gonna have to tell this story. When I met this man, he was not dressed like that
Okay.
at all. He had on some boots, he had on some blue jeans, and he had on a white beater. He was just getting off of work, so he was dirty, and I'm thinking he's just a hardworking man.
Okay.
So I did give him my number. He did call me, and then we eventually ended up going out. Now at the time, I had just moved out here. I had
Okay.
just moved to the area, and so King is still adjusting at this time. For those of you who are, because I said, it can start feeling. I start feeling some type of way when everybody starts speculating about my son. My son has autism.
Mhm.
And like I said, I had just uprooted my child and brought him all the way here to Fort Worth. He's still finding a hard time adjusting, and we gotta get used to brand new therapists. We gotta get used to brand new teachers. So he was having a hard time adjusting, and he was showing out a little bit.
Okay.
And I told him, I don't trust just anybody babysitting my baby or whatever. So if we did, go out, it would have to be on our turf. And so I had him meet me at a playground, bring me a little Starbucks, show me you care. So we did meet at the playground, and while we were at the playground, I did notice that he dressed a little odd. I ain't never in my life seen a grown ass man wear a duster, and I actually asked him about this when he showed up with a duster.
What
And
was it? Leather? Was it blue jeans?
no, this is a sweater duster, kind of like what we wear. And I even
Oh.
asked him at that time, like, is that a duster? I'm sorry, y'all, but I mean, it was like he was surprised. There was actually a surprise on his face that I asked him that, and I was like, he told me he was from California, and I've dated more than just one guy from California, and most of them was Crips, so they was real thugs and
They
shit
was
like
hard.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just thinking, okay, maybe this is more of a bougie ass nigga, because he had on a scarf. It was not ruffles, but it was
Okay.
an Armani. It was an Armani scarf. But like I said, I was a little weirded out because he had on a duster, and y'all know how we tied the things around our head and make a ball. Yeah,
What do you tie the things around?
you know,
Like a
kind of,
oh yeah, like they're right here. Ooh, ooh.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
but you tied in the back.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he had on that particular day. Now, like I said, it was a little alarming, but I'm just like, okay, maybe
He's
you
free.
meet
He's open.
you meet different people. Different people have different style,
Yeah.
and especially when they're from different cities or whatever.
Mhm.
So like I said, the niggas that I've dated from California have always been some crip ass niggas, so they was thugs and shit. So I'm thinking maybe I'm getting a different brand of man from
Yeah,
California.
you went from Cali. Now you in Silicon Valley. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. Boulevard. What is it? Boulevard. What's the name?
Motherfucking
Rodale,
Rodeo Drive.
yeah, Rodale Drive. But so like we ended up like the dude was real. He was real nice. He was real sweet. He was real kind. He treated. I can't complain about how that man treated me. He did treat him. He did treat me really well.
Mhm.
You know. So we ended up going on a couple of more dates, and I started just really thinking to myself, okay, this is a little weird. He never showed up with none of that shit he had on in the pictures. And
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. But, like, get back to the story. One particular day, I had a tough day with King, and we were supposed to be going out. And I told him, I said, I'm just not going to go, because at this point, I don't even feel right leaving him with the babysitter.
Okay.
Because, by the time we get comfortable at the movies, they gonna be calling me like, come get your baby.
Mhm.
So, he was like, it's okay, it's cool, He comes over, and at the time, King is really, really showing out. He
Mhm.
throwing shit. He, no. Yeah, he gang banging now.
He wilded out.
My baby running around here with like a motherfucking thug,
Yeah.
Tupac. West Coast. But, I was having a moment.
Mhm.
And this was somebody, like I said, I had been on a couple of dates with him. We was talking on the phone and stuff, and I was telling him, it's hard being a single mom, trying to date with a child with ASD. And then, like I said, there were a number of other things that were factoring into why my child was behaving the way he was.
Mhm.
And he was like, well, have you tried whooping him? And I told him, y'all don't understand that you can't just whoop a child with autism.
Yeah.
You can't.
They don't know why. Yeah.
Not it ain't even about them knowing why. It's more so of a situation to where with my child, he is he doesn't have a pain tolerance. So the more I hit him, the more he's gonna rage back at me.
Mm.
And so, people think it's just a behavioral problem or whatever, but like my baby don't be thinking at that time when he going out that this is my mama I'm going off on. Matter of fact, he don't even know he don't be thinking who the fuck he going off on. All he knows is fight or flight. And he snaps. And it becomes a battle to where either I'm gonna hurt him or he gonna hurt me.
Okay.
And in this case, most people be thinking, oh, she's scared of her baby, and it's not that at all. I'm scared of what I might do to my motherfucking baby. So
Yeah.
I'd rather just not even handle him when it's like that. And so I was sitting there
King,
and
go
I
play
was
your
crying.
instrument. Yes.
Right. I was sitting on the couch, I was crying, and he gave me a hug, and he said, I'm sorry you're going through this. Have you ever thought of giving him up for adoption? And I forgot that me and my child had just got through having a WWE Monday Night Raw situation.
Yeah.
And it hit me. And anybody that knows me knows that my stance on women who are dating, single mothers who are dating, is that you don't just trust anybody around your baby. And to me, that was a red flag. So after that day, I did not call him back. I did ghost him. The next time that he sees me is on Plenty of Fish.
Huh.
So he reaches out to me. He's like, hey, beautiful woman, how you doing? The casual. And I wasn't going to be mean, you know what I'm saying? And I knew that sooner or later the next question was going to be, what happened?
What happened? Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. And that was the time for me to tell him. And I was feeling a little, convicted, like I feeling guilty. I'm a Pisces. We feel bad. We might do some fucked up shit, but we feel bad as fuck afterwards, and that's why we don't get into the practice of being nasty to people.
That's right.
But before I could get back to him to try to even explain what was going on, he pops back up with that reply. You can't handle ended that reply with, you can't handle a man like me, no way. Those pictures that I put on Facebook were the pictures that are on his Plenty of Fish. So no, I seen one fella say, y'all women date niggas like that and then act surprised when you find out they gay. First of all, I'm sexually fluid, my nigga, and I'm not judging nobody. Like I said, I was alarmed at how he dressed at first, but I didn't know. Hey, is this a Cali thing? Right? Is this a Cali thing? And not just that, it ain't like that nigga ugly. Don't take off them ruffles and take away the motherfucking Prince shirt. And that's a fine ass man. I'm talking about body and everything. He's a nice looking man. So like, it wasn't like I'm just out here searching for the zestiest motherfucker I can find on the motherfucking streets.
Not the zesty though.
Not the zestiest motherfucker in the world. So like, cause I seen so many people, I got questions, and then I seen somebody say, imagine telling your homeboy, my baby just peed in the bed. You know, it got kind of touchy for me when y'all went in on my baby. Like that's a whole nother thing. That's okay. Different. You know, that's almost fighting words too. So you know, y'all might need to say sorry, Kitty. Yeah, sorry, Kitty.
I'm gonna take it down. I'm gonna go ahead and take it down then. It's still
well, listen, I ended up deleting it myself because it started circulating so heavy. This man got a hold to it. I know he did because he hit me up. Where's my phone? He hit me back up. Hold on, give me a few minutes. Let me find my phone.
I done got crunk now. Well, shoot. I understand that the dating part is pretty hard for you ladies and fellas too. It's difficult out there.
What you say?
I just saying I understand that dating is difficult out there for the ladies and for the fellas.
It's pee in the dating pool for damn show. It is pee in the dating pool for damn show.
I cannot wait to hear what he said.
He was actually nice. Because after I wrote him back, I know me. I'll be done got all into a wrestling match. I like to tussle, you know. So me and him both, yeah, I like to tussle. Like you ain't finna just, and that's why I sent the message, and I went on and cut it short. I went on and blocked him because I'm just like, we're gonna be going back and forth. Let me see. We're going to be going back and forth in these motherfucking text messages. So, let me go ahead and block him. And he said, you was crying. And I almost started crying too. I know that you love your son. I see it. You're a wonderful mama. I almost wish my mama would have loved me as much as you love King. I just want to apologize. I seen the post, and that's pretty fucked up, but it is what it is. That's what he wrote me.
But I mean, okay, well, that was nice because could have went another way.
And that's why I deleted the post, so y'all might look up and it might not be up there no way. You know, I went on and deleted it because I feel like I got my point across. My point wasn't to entertain y'all. My point was to let him know, like, for some odd reason, I guess niggas don't be believing me when I tell them, yo, you know, I kind of got a little influence, you know, out here in these internet streets. In these internet streets. And these people, they kind of like me out here. And they kind of fuck with me. And as y'all seen on that post, they fucks with my baby more than they fuck with me.
We love him.
Yeah. You know,
King is a star in our eyes.
Yeah. King has the fan base. These people not really here for me. I done even made the boy his own page, and y'all still be over here in my shit looking for King.
Where King at? Tell
Yeah,
King
where
I
the
say what's
baby?
up.
Like,
Yep.
yeah, I'm just right here. But
Mhm.
that's story time with Kitty. That is what that particular situation was about. I hope that answered everybody motherfucking questions, and I hope y'all stop having your own narrative when it comes to my shit. And I'm gonna air this on my page
Mhm.
because I ain't mad at you, DJ Lady JaROQ. I got some followers from that shit.
I'm sorry.
I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. I looked up and I'm like 60 followers deep. I'm like, okay, we cool with this. It is what it
Mhm.
is. But I took it down because, like I said, I'm Pisces and we do shit and we overthink it afterwards and we be like, I shouldn't have done that. But the only reason I took that down is because I felt like I was hurt. Look, you really made me feel some type of way. You
Yeah.
could have just ended it at, you know, all, he didn't. He could have said all that he said without the ending. You can't handle a man like me anyway,
Yeah.
nigga. You was up here on the motherfucking knee. If you was on Plenty of Fish, looking like a motherfucking clown, and from 1949, ready to dance for master.
Hold on. Let me get my tushes again.
Blouses. That's it. And then you had the nerve to tell me I can't handle a man like you. Now, let me show you real quick that you can't handle a woman like me.
Yes. And petty friends like me.
But I mean, shit, petty Pisces. I was petty for putting it up there. I knew what was about to happen. I knew what was about to happen. Anytime, listen, these motherfuckers, this probably gonna be our biggest show. Well, one of our biggest shows. Yeah, they'll probably come back after this because this is a dope ass platform. But this will probably be one of our biggest shows because motherfuckers
Because we nosy and we petty and we
ain't
messy.
nosy and petty and they like, drama. But nah, he was not dressed like that when I seen that man. That was he looked like a he was
Hmm.
looking like a delicious little chocolate. He is kind of short though. He's short and stocky. You
Yeah.
know, he kind of reminded me of an Italian Guido, but darker. But that's the story, y'all. That's the story, and that's why if you like looking forward to get your haha, it's gone now.
I just looked. It's gone.
It
I just looked.
seems
It's
like I
gone.
gotta make sure. Yeah, it's gone.
It's
But
gone.
when you're a good person, you do good shit. When people turn around and they're good to you, because if it had been done to me, I would have been like, the only way to resolve this is to just apologize to this person. Obviously, they felt the type of way about something that I said. So
Hmm.
let me just, cut out the whole pride situation and apologize.
Yeah.
And and this story can even be used. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know I got
Hmm.
to. Sorry, y'all. I have to. Like I said, I'm an ASD mommy. Matter of fact, shameless plug. My baby is making his bracelets and his ribbons this year. If you buy a bracelet, the ribbon is free. But if you just want a ribbon, the ribbon is by itself. But y'all make sure y'all support my baby. He
Okay.
enjoys making the bracelets with
I,
me.
I, where's that? How we get one?
Just hit me up.
Okay.
If I have to ship it to you, it might call you might have to pay
Hmm.
for your shipping and handling. But if
Hmm.
you can meet me somewhere or you can even come by here to get it, that'll be awesome.
No,
Um
that's cute. I,
yeah.
I'll get two.
Okay, okay,
How,
okay.
how much is it? Might be
What
19.99. How
what
much? How
what
much
is
is
you
that
getting
bracelet?
two of?
I was gonna get the bracelet and the bracelet combo.
Okay, the bracelet combo is 15.
Hmm. Okay, yeah, we'll take two. Do I
Okay.
pick colors or is it in autism colors?
It's autism
Mhm.
colors. And you'll see it
Okay.
once you get. There are some nice pieces, y'all. If I might say so myself, because mommy is the one that is like, he put them on the string. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
But mommy's also going back and making sure that you are getting quality stuff. I wouldn't be just selling y'all no bullshit. And
Okay.
if you shop with me, you already know how I am about things. Y'all can go to his page,
Okay.
Walk with King, on Instagram, Walk with King, and the bracelets are up on his Instagram. And I feel like I done talked up a whole show on the
Look,
cool.
I'm trying to find me this damn bracelet. Hold on. Oh, that is cute. It's cute. It's real cute.
See,
Yeah, I
so
be saying that.
it's worth $15. If
Yeah, I
I
be saying.
promise you, and not just that. If you just want to buy the ribbons are $5 alone.
Mhm,
However, they're worth it too. Y'all know me. I'm real bougie when it comes to my baby's um to his fundraisers.
mhm,
So, and also y'all see Autism Speaks, they stay attaching themselves to me. I do not mind y'all donate, but I don't know where y'all money going. So if you want to donate to King, hit me up and I will
okay.
definitely show you how you can donate to King's
Hmm.
cause, period.
Yeah.
Period.
See there.
That's it.
Shout out
Well,
King.
yeah. Fight for King, y'all. Light it up blue. April is Autism Awareness Month, and I want
Mhm.
y'all to help me celebrate because I am absolutely in love, as y'all see, with somebody with autism.
Hey,
And even if it costs me having a boyfriend, that's how much I love that baby.
I would have loved to see you guys go out together. I'm gonna be quiet though. So,
Yeah.
y'all want to read a letter right quick?
Yeah.
So, my older sister has 3 kids, twin 2-year-olds, and an 8-month old. She is very irresponsible, so my mom takes care of her babies most of the time. Me and my sister are not very close. She's always messing with my stuff, getting in my makeup and all that kind of stuff, and she does not work, always borrowing money. Okay.
Mm.
So she dates a lot. Honestly, I don't care. That's her business. I don't ask about her dating life, and she doesn't ask about mine. So I came home last night to my room torn apart and my makeup extensions missing. I was mad. I called her a bunch of times. Finally, someone answered. It was some guy. I told him to give the phone to my sister. He said she's busy, can't talk right now, and what the fuck do I want? Hmm.
Uh-oh.
So I said that I need to talk to her and he can relay a message. I said to tell her to bring me back my things the same way she took them, and I'm not babysitting her kids next weekend like she begged me to do. He was like, wait, what? And he hung up. Oh, sorry. And I hung up. So, like 30 minutes later, mom comes into my room saying my sister called her crying hysterically because she got kicked out of some guy's car on the road and needed a ride home. And she was blaming me, saying that I exposed her. I was confused until she came home, uh, knocked on my door, screaming, and said that the guy is now my ex and that she told all my business. And mom is on her side saying that there was no need to mention the kids if my sister didn't feel comfortable um, with telling the guy. But am I being an asshole or was I an asshole?
Absolutely not. I will say this: you don't never snitch on your sister or brother.
Mm.
Not only do you not snitch on your sister or brother, if you are the sister and brother who needs me, who is relying on me to be a backup story, bitch, you need to tell me what the fuck is going on. Now, as far as this whole situation, as I said, it could have been avoided. No, he's not being an asshole. It could have been avoided if sis had just told him what the fuck was going on. It sounded like she doing some old sneaky ass shit.
Sneaky
And
shit.
mama taught her how to do that sneaky ass shit. Otherwise, she wouldn't have a problem with how I handled this
With
situation.
how I handled it.
And
First
that's
off,
just that on
if
that.
you got, because what's what they call it, stair steppers. You got two twins plus an 8-month old, so you got two 2-year olds and an 8-month old. So mama and sister taking care of your kids while you going out gallivanting, running the streets, possibly about to make some more kids. I want, come on, I want no man. Okay, like, come on, get my thing. Uh, you need to sit at home. You need to take care of your children.
That
That's where I
part.
see it. So
If dating is not, if you're not out here dating, and I know a lot of people, I know how y'all like to tussle in these comments. I'm probably gonna get a little backlash for this, but baby,
me too.
if you ain't outside selling that coon to
Mm.
take care of them kids, then yeah, you definitely need to be sitting your ass at the house.
Sit down at the house. You're
And
not even.
and not just that, y'all see how quick I got ghosts when it seemed that a nigga had a problem with my baby. If a man got an issue, which I mean, he might have just been mad because bitch, you lied to me.
Yeah.
You probably she probably told him she ain't have no
Had no
damn
kids.
kids.
Yeah, exactly.
But if your reaction to finding out that I have kids is that, then like I don't even want you around me.
Yeah, you the wrong one for me anyway.
A lot of men be mad when studs come through and take their whole motherfucking families, but that's how they get there. It be the kids. It be the kids. They the best stepdaddies in the motherfucking world. They get that award. And y'all be mad at that. But
Yep.
y'all know UnTee Kiddy, she gonna tell the truth. And so before y'all start tussling with me in these
Go
comments,
pocket. Go ahead.
before they start tussling with me in these comments,
Yes.
I just want to say that's why y'all be mad. Y'all got this Kevin Samuels mentality to where
Yeah.
you think that a woman's life is over with after she has a child, and we're not even saying I don't believe because I know how y'all like to tussle in these comments.
See
I
there?
don't even believe that DJ Lady JaROQ is saying, your life is over. You need to just sit at the house with the kids.
No,
But
not at all.
if the only reason you should be lying about shit like that is if he's a client and you don't want him to know what's going on in your personal life.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's I do understand. I do understand. I
Because if
get
it
it.
if it does eventually become serious,
Right.
what you gonna do with that lie then?
You
You know what
can't
I'm saying?
hide your kids forever. Who was that they said was hiding their kids in the industry? Was that Keisha K or Kiara Cole?
Oh, I heard she got a couple kids. I
Yeah.
didn't. Yeah, we didn't know about them. True.
No, it's been a couple of other one in the industry. I won't so much as say that they were hiding their kids, but we didn't know they had some damn kids. I didn't even know. I thought Regina King would come out years later and say that she was a fucking lesbian. I didn't know she had a son. Dead ass.
Well, she did.
I didn't even know she had a husband, a life behind. Yeah, she was
Yeah.
married to her baby daddy.
Okay.
So, like, I didn't know all this was going on in pop.
Hmm. So yeah, I mean, just be careful who you out there gallivanting with, and if they're not gonna understand, then that might not be the right person for you anyway.
Exactly. And I don't mind getting on about my business. I really don't.
Hmm.
I really don't because and that's why so many of these babies end up all the way out of Houston on the side of the road in Hope, Arkansas. That's
Oh,
why kids end up beat to death, and there's a lie that oh, he fell down, but then we find out it was forced blunt trauma
yeah.
to the head.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You have to be careful with these babies, and
Yeah.
although these shows are for us to let our hair down and to have fun and shit, there's always a lesson within these 45 minutes every
Yeah.
show.
True that. Hmm.
And I just, me personally, with all the stories and stuff that's going on right here, right now,
Hmm.
that seems like that's the message out there. Watch who you bring around your babies.
Yes, very much. But don't, but
And
don't, but don't fake like they're not there.
please don't fake like they're not there. Now that right there is just not, that's not cool.
Hmm.
And like I said, that a lot of women are thinking like this because of this whole Kevin Samuels mentality. And I just want you ladies to know you are not ruined just because you have a child.
That's true.
Shit don't work out, and people try to make you feel bad. And it's crazy that we're talking about this because I got into it with the podcaster the other day about this particular subject.
Hmm.
He was talking about he was very, very hard on how single moms become single moms, as well as, you know, just being single moms as is. And he wanted his audience to type in the comments.
Do
He
you know
wanted
how many times I've seen a person become a single parent because one of the parents passes away?
exactly.
You know,
And thank you. I was gonna get to that.
it ain't just
Exactly.
because it don't work out. Sometimes something happens, and they become and they still devoted to that person. So it may be years before they even okay,
Hmm.
I'm ready. Okay, and I'm
Right.
healed. You know what I'm saying? Whereas some people
Right.
they just jumpity jump. They could jump all over the
And
place.
they never heal, and they end up hurting a lot of people because
Yeah,
they're hurt.
that part. Mm,
Big part. Big
mm.
dot.
Yes.
So, you know, I it's not to excuse it, but he wanted everybody to type in the comments, I was stupid for having unprotected sex. Um, I love my baby. I love him to death. I I feel like he's one of the best decisions I made in life, and I've made some pretty stupid ass decisions in
Hmm.
life. I feel like he's if what I did was stupid, he's the best stupid thing I ever did my entire life.
See there.
So no, I'm not gonna get up here and say I was stupid for having unprotected sex. That's how
Did,
my baby got here.
were people typing that in the
There were
box?
actual pick me's. There
Mm,
were Kevin Samuel fans in the comments typing that.
dummies.
And even with that, it shows you just how much people or how far people will go for acceptance.
Hmm. Mm.
And that's why I ended up writing one of the statuses.
Mhm.
I ain't trying to convince nobody, because a majority of you ain't hard to impress no way.
Somebody got to keep it real. Ah, that
It
part.
is what it is.
It is. Damn it.
I it's all good. What's going on? What we got in the news we can talk about for the last 5 minutes?
Um, After 30 years, the Maury show is coming to an end.
You're lying.
We will never know who the father gonna be now. Maury got the best cameraman. They would chase your ass all around the back. Well, yeah,
Oh no.
30
Oh
years.
my goodness. 30 and you girl. Oh my goodness. It makes me feel old somewhat, because for damn show I was a little girl watching bitches run around the stage
Run
and
off the
cry and
stage.
shit.
Yeah, backstage. Yeah, of course.
I come from, you know, if you don't know nothing about well, people ain't got no choice but to know about the Mari. But there was also back in the Jerry Springer, because I remember we got off the school bus just in time to catch the
Hmm.
end of Jerry Springer, and then I believe it went into Maury.
Yeah, into
Yeah,
Maury.
yeah, yeah.
So
Good childhood memories. Good congratulations, Mari. 30 years is a long run. Not too many television shows last that long. He outlasted just about everybody in his era
yeah.
on the cool.
So I mean, like you said, it's damn near bittersweet. Like we was on the show and shit, but
Oh my
it's
God,
like
right. My feelings hurt.
it's
Do
like
you know? Did you know that Suki Anna? No, I'm lying. That's Jerry Springer. I was finna
okay.
say. Suki Anna was a guest on Jerry Springer.
Mhm. But
I,
I think we had friends who was guests on Jerry Springer and on
here in Texas.
yeah.
Okay.
Several of my underground homies have been on the Jerry show and on the Maury show. So
And here and there you have it, folks. It's fake. It's scripted.
it's scripted. Some parts are scripted, yes.
Cause some of these, I actually went out on a date with one of the guys that was on one of these shows out here, and
Cheaters too.
cheaters as well.
Cheaters as well.
I remember that episode aired like soon as I moved here. I remember how popular everybody was like, "Hey, this is such and such name."
Yep.
But yeah, I went out with a guy that he wasn't on Cheetahs. It was another show. His girlfriend supposedly was suing him for cheating and misleading her and shit. And I on the cool, I don't even believe that shit was scripted because he did the same thing to me.
So you
Anyway, it's
he was
been
a
a
dirty
good one.
dog.
It's
Yes.
been a good one. I hope y'all enjoy the mix. If y'all are wondering why the mix isn't on the video, is because I do not want y'all waiting a whole 15 minutes. Once Facebook get a hold to the what you call them and it gets recognized, they mute it.
They muted.
Even if I send them this the claim disclaimer.
Yeah.
So I'm putting the mixes on the radio station, which means y'all gonna have to tune in to Kitty Pink Radio.
Mm-hmm.
Look for Midnight Madness so you can get that week's mix. I do apologize, but it was just a pain in my ass to have the videos up there and you
Yeah.
can't
Then
even
it's just
hear.
yeah. All you can
Yeah,
just the screen.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
hey, but big shout out to the artists who do register their music with BMI ASCAP, because
Absolutely.
otherwise it would play.
And I severely hope that everybody else is doing that too.
Yes.
Like get your publishing together, y'all, so that you can get paid because wherever that music is being played at, either those people gotta pay you or they ain't gonna be able to hear your shit.
Hmm.
And that's just that on that.
Yeah.
DJ Lady JaROQ, you got anything coming up? You want
I,
to?
yeah, on let's see, Sunday I will be at the Alkaline Hour doing the grand opening for store number 2 in Plano.
Okay.
So shout out Brush Short. We're gonna rock out with them and you know let the people in Plano know how we do it in Oak Cliff. Hey,
Okay. 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 Um, I don't think I got nothing going on just yet.
y'all order them bracelets. Get your
Yeah,
bracelet.
order my baby bracelet for damn show. It's been a good one.
Hey, baby.
Y'all make sure y'all come back and fuck with us
Mhm.
next Thursday. I'm trying to
More
find.
more
I
shenanigans on the way.
Yeah, more shenanigans on the way. Um, I definitely had to get this one out. This one is probably going to be on my page because the people want answers. I'm trying to give the people answers.
We were so nosy about them ruffles. I ain't gonna even lie.
I knew what I was doing.
I
I ain't
know.
crazy.
I,
One thing about me is I'm a content creator, baby.
we
You
petty.
not you not gonna make me your content. I'll make you my content, and I will create. I will navigate, and not just that. I will make you feel fucked up.
Mm,
I have that power, and that's why I be trying to save people from that side of me. I
see there?
really do, because she is petty. She is all gas, no brakes, and it can get ugly.
See there?
It can get ugly. So the best thing to do, if you get in a situation with a Pisces, y'all, I don't know about anybody else. I can just speak on my Pisces. In my Pisces, all you gotta do is apologize. Just let me take accountability for what you made me, how you made me feel.
Yep.
Cause I mean, y'all be wanting people to do that when they make you feel fucked up, but you're not able to do that.
Mhm.
You're not able to do that in return.
See
But
there?
it is what it is.
Yes.
I love you. I want you to love yourself. Thank
Love
y'all for
you.
tuning in. This has been another awesome, awesome, awesome episode of
Midnight Madness.